Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got three today. We got three kids, a lot of rhythms, but the properties of logarithm. Okay? Next time we use exponential and logarithms itself. And then is the review day. Thursday, your 10th day. What's nice about Thursday? It's a Thursday! Happy Thursday! What does that mean? You get extra credit for Thursday. One person was Thursday. I know, but it's a Thursday. Let go my ego, Rio. Right. That's all on this all you gotta do is walk. And look at somebody else's. Good. I know. You wanna buy it? Oh yeah, I'll turn the computer just for you. These guys are whining and moaning. I should have used the other thing, but that's recording. Okay, here we go. So, first thing that we studied was something like this. We did this yesterday, right? What did we do? We can't solve that. We put it into a logarithm. How is this as a logarithm? Log base 2 of 5 equals. That's the most important thing to know. Right there. Knowing how to go back and forth. How to go to a log, to an exponential, exponential to a log. Right? Okay. Now remember, some of you guys were able to put this on your calculator, correct? Okay, because it had the base 2 by doing do the alpha button, alpha, F2, or window, down to number 5. Just for those people that weren't here, I'm just trying to give you some time. If you have an 84, alpha, window, number 5, plug and chug. What do we get? 2.32, is that what it was? Hey! Yip, yip, yip! That was not enthusiastic talk. Get better. There you go. I like it. Okay. So for those that didn't, who had the 83? Or another one that you couldn't do it? Yeah, you and your crappy one. Yes! Okay. So, what did we do? We changed the base, didn't we? Today's homework is actually where you're going to use change the base. That's the problem when you do change the base. So what do we do for change the base? If I say it's a common log. A common log is when you have the log base 10. Okay? So how would I change the base if this was a common log? Go ahead. Log of 5 divided by log of 2. Good. What else could I have done? The natural log. How could I write this as the natural log? ln of 5 over ln of 2. Which one do I always choose? Why? 2 less letters. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So 1, 2. Okay, what if I said change the base with base 7? So I would go log base 7 of 5 over log base 7 of 2. I would never. But just saying in certain situations, you can change it to any base. The key thing about change the base is that as long as they're the same base, they'll come out. Okay? I'll show you an example of why you might want to do it as a specific base in just one moment. Any questions there? Okay. How about this one, Miss Jazzy Man? Jazzy Woman, sorry. Jazzy Woman? How about Jazzy Man? Worse? Jasmine? Aladdin's wife? Hey, here, ladies and gentlemen, this is a case that I probably wouldn't use a common log, or would I use the natural log? Anybody know what I would do? What base would I like? Base 4. Log, base 4 of 1/4, over log, base 4 of 16. Why is that 9? I just did this. That might be a little tricky for you into something I could do in mental math. 4 to what power is 1/4? -1. 4 to what power is 16? So Jasmine, that's a reason why you might want to switch it to another bit if you weren't doing it without a calculator. Hi-ho! Huh? Louder? Oh, I know I'm the best. Our department is the best. And if they get an extra, I'm still part of that best. Even the whole damn county, we teach mathematics the best in the whole damn county. Even though they can't understand a damn word. That's what they tell me. But they can see it. Today is the first day of this semester. And do you have loofer? Yeah, it's because I offered them not to play soccer for one day. And they're like, I'm going to jump on it because it's only one day. Then they're going to have their foot vegetables. By the way, do you have friends at your house all the time? I can tell. You want to know why? Your sister posts it. Yes. Oh, sorry. You gave me back to math. Yes. Go ahead. This 4 is 16 something 4 squared or something. They're both could be into base 4. So I just found, could I do 2? Sure. Could I do 16? I could, but it's just go right back to that one. You know what I mean? I just found something that they both have the same thing.
Yeah, so how do you get prepared?
He comes here every day except for the day that he goes to soccer. Like he has a little tournament piece. He went to Phoenix, the land of the sun.
Great.
Did it snow on you? My friend lives down there, and they actually had snow, a little bit of snow on the ground.
Is that gonna get you a scholarship somewhere, you know?
Okay, do you ever think of this? I've talked to Cooper about this once. Do you ever think, like, I see people all the time, where's the only way to go to school? Right? Save all the darn money that you just paid for soccer. And you get a scholarship, basically. Don't ever use that. Does it make sense, though? I've had a student actually say that to me once. Good luck telling your mom that. I bet they buy it. No? That's the hard. Oh, by the way, did anybody lose their track pin? It was left from one of my 8A classes. Why the foot? You did? Oh, we're back to math. You could. But then that's using your calculator. I don't want you to use your calculator. I want you to do that without using your calculator. So then it might be easier to change our base. Now here's another way to do it. Put my x there, right? Okay, so let's change this to exponential. What would it be? 16 to the x equals 1/4. What base can both of these guys get to? 4, so that's 4 squared to the x. That's 4 to the -1, right? Then notice that's 4 to the 2x equals 4 to the -1. Like bases mean like exponent. Divide by 2. Same result. But once again, the goal was to do this without a calculator. Answer your question? You just getting some relaxation today? You're not needing me for anything? That's cool. That's a nice comfy chair. Yes, are you? Yes. I would love all three of us to be there. That'd be awesome. I know. Great times, huh? How many kids came yesterday? Bless you. You had about 10 missing? I bet a lot will be coming after. Oh, I didn't know it started. I thought it started tomorrow. Starter. I remember when Starter was the cool. It's not. Remember when Starter was the kick-A jacket of the day? The big NFL jacket? No? The 90s? Hold on. We're looking it up. You will remember. Stop. Hey, stop. It's okay. It's okay. Hi. Yeah, hold up. What is that? Yeah. Remember those things, man? No? I had a 49ers one. No, this was like $150 back in the 90s. I had like one every year. My mom was so pissed I asked for one. That lovely little starter jacket right there. All right. I'm going to push pause because now we're talking seriousness over here. Hold on. What's up, Chica? Okay, you done with your lesson again already? I should be done, but we got off on tangents. Not my fault. That time I was cooped off. Okay, really quick. This is almost it then. So we all understand that a logarithm, well, you should understand, right? Jaden and Caleb. So with that being said, we all remember that a logarithm is an inverse of a exponential, correct? You guys agree with that? So I'm going to bring up some things that you should already know. What is x to the m times x to the n? You might not understand why this is important, but it is. X to the m plus n. Remember, we would add exponents when they're like bases when I multiply, correct? If I had x squared times x to the fifth, that's x to the seventh. Right? What about when I divide? What do? Subtract, right? With me so far? What happens when I do a power to a power? So that's x to the m times n. Now, why do I bring this up? Is because we're going to kind of do the inverse of this. We're going to do logarithms, and here's your rules for logarithms. If I see log base a of b times c, when I see multiplication, guess what I'm going to do with our logarithm? I'm going to add them. That's an equal. See how that kind of works? Multiplication was addition. Multiplication is addition, right? See it? We did. B times C is B times C. It's just another way to write. Maybe I'm not confused what you're asking. So like 2 and 4. If you could still say that log base A of 8. 2.85. There are certain times, I'll show you in just a few. Bear with me. Trust in my ability to teach knowledge into your brain. I don't know. That just came out weird. What about division? What are we going to do? Subtraction. Can you hear me at all on my videos?
Nope.
When you yell like, "Wah, wah," like that, you got that? I need one of those things that connect and just have my little microphone. You gonna buy it for me? How often do I really yell that much? And, well, at least you can see what I'm doing. Think of your greatness. Just put it on mute.
It's kind of awkward. You can all the time, so they get to stay at for like 5 minutes, and you're not like doing anything. You're like.
That's why you want to come to class. Okay. Jerkhole. What do we do when we have a power? Multiply. What does that mean? We're going to bring that power out front. So see how he came out to the front? It's multiplying C by the log of AB. You guys want to see how this works? Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay, watch. So this is log of x cubed. Okay. So what's a way that we could do that? Bring that 3 where? To the front. Okay, I'm going to show you a different way to get that same result. Is that not correct? Isn't that what we just learned?
Yes.
Okay, what's another way to write x cubed? Correct? You guys agree with me? What do I see there? Multiplication. So what am I going to do? Addition. Which is how many log of x's? That's a way, like, okay, let me show you another thing. Is that not the same thing as this? You guys agree with that? Because he was downstairs, so I brought him upstairs. I switched his side. What do I see there? Multiplication. What do we do with the power? Well, to the front, what's positive times negative 1? Fun stuff, huh? Yeah. What color jacket is yours when you dancing? Perfect. Hey, shut your mouth, okay? Somebody always says, "What's Lloyd?" I know, I get lazy, okay? Make sense though, how that's going to be working? Once again, daring, teaching. That's right, we are, dang it. Yep. Really seriously. On our grade from the state, our math department was the best one. I'm not saying the best, no. Just how they grade us, how you guys do in ACTs, how college ready you are, how you guys took the tests that we've given in the past. Don't know. Was your class ever? Say again? Was your class ever? Of course mine is a success. Well, yeah. They can. Like when you guys took the CRT, or not CRT, you guys took no. Stage, thank you. Like when you took stage last year, those are public record. Like anybody could look online and see how my kids, right?
Come here. Come here.
Okay, here we go. Our lesson today, guys, is two different things. We're going to expand logarithms just like we did, and we're going to take those expanded ones and then condense them back. Okay, so we're going to expand and condense today. That's our goal. Like reading music. Okay, here we go. NG. That one looks better, doesn't it?
It does. It does look pretty. Thank you.
I might call you very like. Oh! Okay. Not anywhere in the life. Huh? If you solve equation. Like my friend that's a police officer, he uses logs. That's how the skid marks. Like if they ever get in a skid mark situation in an accident, they can tell via the skid marks how fast the person is going. Bam! Damn it! No, there's lots of it. Newton's law of cooling. Logs can talk to you about how they go ahead and make your payments and mortgages. Oh, well, great. You asked, I'm telling you. Sheesh. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, so there's my timesing, there's my top, but I see a division, so I'm going to subtract first. Okay? Okay, please stop here. That's a definite Z. Because 7 is straight down. You guys are being good people. What do we see here? Multiplication, so what are we going to do? Add. Are we done yet? What's the last thing we need to do? Yep, so we need to put the power where? In the front. Is that better? Look at that one. Is it still 10? No. Thank you. 210. Can't win. Remember, the exponents come out front. There's a 2. Okay. There's a 2.
Okay.
So they're each their own person, because each variable.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I don't know how to go any better than that. You guys can try one of your own. Yeah, Slowpoke Annie. Yeah, you wonder? This is 10G. I'm not feeling attacked. Maybe I was like a rattlesnake. I only bite when being fought. Rawr! I don't know. Well, sometimes they don't bother you if you don't bother them. That's basically what I was saying. You know, like, I was not being rude until she attacked me. And then I came counterattack. Right? This one you're going to do by yourself. Ready? Here. Looks like everybody's here today, huh? If not, check Khan Academy. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Log of 16x to the 5th y squared x minus 1 all raised to what power? 1/2. Right? Isn't the square root of half? Oh, log base 4. Minus log base 4 of z to the 2/3. Okay, now what can I do? I got two options. One, bring him out front for everybody. Nope, I think that just got my dot there. So I'm going to bring the half out to everybody. So far, so good? Please give me patience. Oh, by the way, are you guys taking the ACT? Not the free one? You are? In February? You're one of my 15? I'll have 15 people. Registration Friday. Sign up. Huh? No, you got to go online to act.org. By 35, 45?
When is the free one?
The 20th.
And when you're not free?
February 9th, February 3rd, I mean, April 1st. There's 7 a year. There's one in June, there's one in July, there's one in September, October, December, February, hold on, count them all. Here we go. September, October, December, February, April, June, July. So there's 7. At the end of this year, we would. If you're an honors class, if you're not an honors class, like just regular secondary 3, they will not learn. So every time somebody gets out, I'm like, I'll get you a higher ACT score. But nobody wants to listen to me. Okay, oops. Yes, it will be. Hold on! Whoa, why are you guys tiring me? Hold on. Be patient. That's why I changed. Okay, now I'm ready for questions. So which one I did? Watch. The half is just right here still, right? So notice I did each individual thing. Log base 4 of 16. Plus 5, because I brought him out front. Log base 4 of x. Plus 2 log base 4 of y. Plus log base, 4 of x minus 1. That's all what was in here, right? Does everybody see why I still have my bracket? Yeah? Now do we feel better? Just let me have to explain. It's just a lot of writing. Okay? Now what do we need to do with the half? Distribute it in, huh? But first off, can somebody tell me what is log base 4 of 16? 2. Log base 4 of 16 is 2. So 2 times the half is 1 plus 5 halves log base 4 of x plus log base 4 of y, because 2 times the half is 1 again, plus 1/2 log base 4 of x minus 1 minus 2/3 log base 4 of z. That is fully expanded. It's really not difficult, it just is tedious, right? Is that really that hard to bring out powers, put plus signs in between them? No. It just takes steps, exactly. It's tedious. You can't. So he comes still, he's a power though, so where is he going to go? Out front. Is that, so minus 2/3 log base 4. He was. Still right here. He was right here underneath. Does that make sense? Okay. You guys get me off topic. Yep, I will. Yeah, that's look at that. I should put that on a postcard. That was a good A. Looking now back, that's a good A. What? Yes. The L's are a little bit difficult to make fancy. How do you make a straight line fancy? I think they look nice too, but some people are mocking me. Okay, we are going from expansion to condensing. This one's a very simple one. Ready, set, try. Condense, condense, condense. Are you a basketball player too? All three of them.
Yeah, you invited. And you put 32. Look what you did, Mia. I understand your silly process.
Huh.
You want that job?
Because you like to play with goats. A burrito, as I've been told. I watched me some Food Network last night. They were cooking goat.
Isn't like what the dish is called?
A burrito, little ito. What's that? What's that? The goat. What? How do you say goat?
So,
If you don't speak Spanish, I just thought you
I
did.
speak Spanish. I like. I've been.
And you did.
So someone actually speaks Spanish really good.
And you guys goat. There you go. And so little goat. We want to kill the little ones
Yeah.
because they're tender.
His baby goat.
Exactly.
Yeah, I knew that.
What else could I do? I would prefer that. It is the same thing. Last one, last one. I love how you guys give me so much funness. Funs. You guys are so funs. Pulling out the book. Going to 3-3 or what? No, I'm just getting one so we can do the last hurrah. I am. Yes, it is. It was a 2, and now I changed it to a 3. No. Sorry, the Princey stopped there. Condense. You can't read it? It's plus 6 log base 4 of x. Is that better? Minus 2 is a whole separate thing. Okay, here we go. You ready? Hip, hip, hooray! Yours. What is it? Her name's Cosette, but I call her Cosette.
Let it down on the floor. Sometimes you guys don't throw stuff away. Not saying you, but what's my floor?
Was it you? Ashley? Ashley, what'd you have for dinner last night? We had hot dogs, because I was in charge of cooking. Where do you work? Do you work in what part? All right, here we go. So I'm going to bring the 1/3 in. We are condensing, but I need to bring it into everything. There's lots of talking, guys. This is the key part. Watch this, what this 2 becomes. What's log base 4 of 16? 2. No. I'm making it as one logarithm. I want everything in one log, so I got to have log base 4. I had somebody last week say, Mr. Roberts, could I do log base 2 of 4? Log base 2 of 4 is 2. But why am I not going to use that? Because all these other guys are base 4. So I want him to be base 4. So how did I do that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I said 4 to that power is that number. 4 to that power is that number. With me? Okay, think about it one more time. Right over here. Ready? Isn't 2 equal to, how do I want to write this? It's log base 4 of something, right? You agree? But it has to be base 4. So change it to exponential. 4 to that power is that. Does that make sense, how I got to 16? Because if I technically change this into exponential, that's where it becomes. Did I already show you guys homework?
Yeah.
You guys already wrote it? Good, because I don't have time to maybe write it again. Here we go. We got to hurry and hustle, so I'm going to go through. Okay, notice, he's going to have the 1/3 power, isn't he? Where's he going to be, top or bottom? Top. Where's he going to be? Top. This is going to have x to the 6th. Where's he going to be? Where's this going to be? Bottom. So it's 1/3. There was, but I distributed it through. So I have log base 4. Who goes on top? X plus 1. But that's 1/3. What is the 1/3 power? Cube root. Does everybody understand that? This is x minus 1. He's just out here by his lonesome. That 6 comes up. He's going to be on top as well, won't he? X to the 6th. Where does that 16 go? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I think condensing is pretty easy because as soon as you get your powers and them all lined up, anybody that's positive, where are they going to go? Top. Anybody negative, where are they going to go? Bottom. Make sense? Yes. 2 is the same thing as log base 4 of 16. Did anybody not get the homework? I don't recall, but I can pull this up. There you go. I'm still recording. Ready, set.